Hi, this is Greg Dunn with Unseen Things. I am going to show you today how to use the website builder in Kartra. So I'm logged into Kartra, nothing fancy about that. I'm over here on my pages, and I will put a link in the comments to sign up for Kartra. There's a 14-day trial. If you want to do that, if you're not familiar with it, it does a lot of different cool stuff, but it's one of the very best website builders that I've seen, I think, ever. Not in terms of ease of use only, because it is easy to use, but just the quality of what is built. Anyway, you're looking at a variety of my pages. There's some sample stuff in here. There's a countdown page, opt-in page. But for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to make a new page. So sign up for the trial. Once you're logged in, you click on My Pages, click over here, Create New Page. So you can either start from scratch and drag and drop your own design, which is not a bad way to do it, but they've also got a lot of pre-made stuff set up. So if you're just trying to grab an email address for someone, something like that, you can take one of these, they call it a squeeze page, take one of those and start with that to grab an email address. If you want to do a VSL, video sales letter, or video sales page, a lot of options there. Thank you pages, and so you can kind of create maybe your squeeze page and then your thank you page. Long sales page coming soon. And the thing is, all these are just starting places. So you can, of course, you may recognize that from the pages over there because that's the one that I picked earlier. Product launch pages, product review, webinar registration, checkout pages, upsell pages, live event pages. So if you're going to have some kind of a conference, a workshop, all kinds of good stuff. You can pick any one of them. I'm going to click preview, and it's going to pop up and give me the rough idea. If that's the one that I want, then I can start with that. In this case, that's not what I want. I think I'm just going to start with the blank canvas because this is super powerful, and I just want to show you how easy it is and how I use it. So launch builder, page name, I'm going to call this test builder page. You can set a category if you want. I'm not going to in this case. I'm saying no category in particular, but I've got different categories, different things grouped along. The nice thing about Kartra, you can use it for multiple things. If you've got a set of pages over here that are for your main website, like what I'm about to show you, I've got some other things related to my roadmap for your app product, some test things. But right now I'm going to go with no category, give it a page name, and I'm going to create. So test builder page is going to show up momentarily. Drag and drop a section. So the way you start, you just start adding sections. If you want to add a navigation menu, you just pick one. Let's say we want a nice, boom, there you go, just that easy. And I'll go through and add a few things, and then I don't want to get super fancy. Let's say we're gonna release some kind of a new app or project. We want to announce coffee shop, maybe, I don't know. Look at all these different blocks and templates. Let's say we've got our logo. We want to put in a timeline because we're getting ready to launch something here soon. That's a good looking thing. Put that in. Go back. Say at the end of that, then we want to put in a pricing table for, let's do that one. That's nice. And then frequently asked questions. And maybe we'll finish the page off with a footer. And there's a bunch of different ones. It takes a minute for them to load. Let's just do something simple. Let's do something dark at the bottom here just for some contrast. And then we'll close that out. So here's the basic thing. So you go, yeah, okay, but you know, that's just an example in the thing, right? It's not actually a live page yet. And that's right, it's not a live page yet. But if we preview it, open the preview, now it is a full featured, I mean, it's still using all the default information, but it's still very much got you know, the mouse overs, the expanding bits and pieces that you might expect. All the different links are popping up. There's nothing in there yet, which is okay. It's kind of what we expect. We've got different pages. So it's not a bad place to start. So let's start editing some content. So we're going to go into this first section. So here, if I want to remove the section, if I want to hide it, if I want to move it, make it a favorite, that's what that little gear on the side is for. And so this is the gear for this section. This is the gear for the pricing plans. If I decide, you know what, I think it's too early for the pricing plans, let's go ahead and kill that. I don't want to put the pricing plans in my system yet. So it's just going to be a logo and basic information. It's going to be a timeline, frequently asked questions, and a footer. Now you can start. Let's start with logo, edit the style. Let's say I want to put an image in there. In my case, I'm going to use one that I've already got. So I'll use roadmap for your app. I'm going to confirm that. Those are all images that I've previously uploaded. Apply, and boom, there it is. Close that back up. Let's say I don't need all these. I don't need features. I don't need, let's see, services. Just want home, about, and contact. So I'm going to kill up and over. And let's say I want to change that to about our company. Keep all caps like they've got it. There you go. Just that simple. And now I can change also where that link goes. Link to another Kartra page, scroll to a particular section in this page, download a file, opt in, pop up a video player. I mean, all the options. And so now about our company is going to go and pull up a video. Names from my video tutorial site. Let's just pick that video. And so when you click About Us, it's going to pull up a video. Saving that out. It's done. So we go to timeline. Let's say we want to change something on the timeline. It's going to be the 15th of January. That's actually going to be the 2nd of January. If I want to change this, if I want to change the text here, just mouse over, edit the text. I'm going to move the picture here to be below. So I've got above and below. And then again, I'll do above and below. I'm going to click that, drag and drop, and move it there so that, you know, just that easy. Frequently asked questions. Let's tweak this. So this is giving me the pop-up for the whole section. I want to move to the pop-up for this and say, how much does this cost? And my answer is going to be established. Information. Contact us. And then I'm going to take contact us. Hit the link button, say link to an email. Test. Let's see. So, you know, and again, put your logo there, click that, edit the style, resize, clone, drag and drop. If you want to move things around, if you want to take the logo out, boom, kill that, and then everything just goes back up. You say, oh, you know what? Yeah, that moved up. Now it looks funky. I liked it better the way it was. Watch this. Undo. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. I really like this system a lot. We go back up to the social icons at the beginning, and I don't want to edit the style of the whole thing. I want to edit the one piece, and that's where the link goes. Want to link to a custom URL, facebook.com/unseenthings, and I want to open it in a new tab so that this stays in their background. Let's say, oh, you know what? Let's change that to be the Unseen Things logo instead. So, bam, apply, just like that. So, I could preview it again, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to publish it live. And so, that's how long it takes. Now watch this. I get a page link. That's it. I open up a new page and go to it. There it is. There's my page. Live on the internet. I can send that to anybody and it's good to go. I can click that. It goes over to the Unseen Things Facebook page, just like you think it might. And what I said about our company, it's going to pop up a video player, just like that. There's a really old video tutorial I did. There's all our changes. Over here. Yeah, how much is pricing? Hey, contact us. It's going to pop up an email editor with an email. So that's what I wanted to show. There's some other features built in. There's right there, greg@unseenthings.com, subject pricing. So boom. I don't want to get too fancy with anything. One of the other things you can do that's kind of nice is get the page code. You can now take this and paste that into a blank HTML page on your server, and then this whole page shows up and is automatically changed on your server when you change it here. Or you can download the files if you're a little more techy. You want to put them on your FTP site, stuff like, or you want to FTP them to your website, you can do that. This is a good way if you're techie and don't mind going in and changing files on your server to use a number of different things in different places. So now I've downloaded that. I can upload all that to my site. There's a lot of other cool features. One thing I didn't show, if you want to see what it looks like in phone mode, you can click right there. And so now our whole page, yeah, you didn't realize it was automatically made to look great on mobile yet, did you? But that's the beautiful thing about this. Not only is it a good looking site, it's a well-built site. It looks good on mobile, which if you don't know anything about websites, to know that, hey, this looks great on the widescreen monitor, all the way to, oh, it also looks great on the mobile view, and you can preview the site as you're going through, checking things out, change stuff around. That's such a huge deal to have your site look good here and on the other place. So I'm going to go ahead and if I want to change something, let's say, okay, yeah, I do actually want the other image back. So go back to roadmap for your app, confirm, apply, publish the changes. And then I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to reload that. And just that quick, it's done. So that's all I had for today. And now once it's saved, you can go and return back to the dashboard. And it's saved out. Again, if you're not familiar with Kartra, it does a whole lot of cool stuff. You can set up calendars for people to book appointments with you. They can also pay you through this. You can set up email campaigns. You can host videos and see how much of the videos that people are watching, membership systems, forms for opting in and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool stuff it does. It's not free, but it's not very expensive either. I'll put a link in the comments that you can use to get a trial for $1 for 14 days. And I think it's worth it to try it, build a couple of pages. If you don't like it, you're out $1, which is less than you spend on coffee, even if you make it at home, probably. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, leave me a comment. If there's other parts of Kartra or this page builder that you want to see, leave me a note, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching.